Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Saturday, August 14, 2021, and giving you the best parlay picks and prediction. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Our first parlay picks will be Atlanta Braves vs Washington Nationals. Braves win, money line. The weather forced a rain delay on Friday night, and rain will still be a problem on Saturday. There is a 50% chance of rain in DC on Saturday afternoon, so another delay is possible, so that is something to keep an eye on before placing a bet on this game. The NL East has become a sprint to the finish line with the Phillies, Mets, and Braves all fighting for the lead, and Atlanta has gotten hot at the right time. Prior to Friday night's game, they had won 8 of their last 11 games, and Jorge Soler and Adam Duvall have been excellent additions to the powerful Braves lineup. They will have Max Fried on the mound, who comes into this matchup with a 3.91 ERA and 4.03 XERA and has been stellar in his last 3 starts. Fried had a shaky start to the season, but he found his rhythm pretty quickly and has allowed 7 runs in his last 31.0 innings and will take on a lineup that has been depleted since the trade deadline. Patrick Corbin has allowed 4 runs or more in 6 of his last 7 starts, and that sums up his season. Corbin comes into this matchup with a 5.83 ERA and 5.84 XERA, which means he has been pitching true to his stats, and there is no sign of any improvement in his future. In his 2 starts against Atlanta this season, he has allowed 9 runs on 11 hits, including 3 home runs in 11.1 innings, and to no surprise the Nationals lost both of those games. In fact, the Nationals have lost the last 5 games Corbin has started and 6 of his last 7 starts, so he hasn't exactly been Washington's lucky charm. Corbin is in the midst of a massive decline, so back the Braves and fade Corbin at all costs. Los Angeles Dodgers vs New York Mets. The Dodgers have a fair bit of ground to make up if they want to avoid that NL wild card game. It is not being made any easier with Mookie Betts and Justin Turner dealing with injuries. Suddenly the acquisition of Trey Turner looks just as important as that of starter Max Scherzer. Cody Bellinger has had a rough season, but he hit a couple of homers in the series against Philadelphia. He might be hitting just .180, but he is capable of getting hot and carrying the offense. This is a better matchup. There is no reason not to go right after the Mets hitters. Taijuan Walker was really good early in the season for New York, so good that you knew he had to regress. In his first 15 starts, he gave up 3 or more runs just 3 times. He has done so in each of his past 5, causing his ERA to spike. The Mets have lost his last 4 starts. The Dodgers are 15-8 when Buehler starts. With him on the mound, the values are going to say to lean to New York, but as much as I love fading LA for a nice payoff, I don't trust New York Walker in this spot. LA still has more than enough offense even with some guys missing, and there is a great chance Buehler holds the Mets to next to nothing. They get their at-bat in the 9th too, so the run line is not as dangerous of a play. Take Los Angeles. San Diego Padres vs Arizona Diamondbacks. Padres win -1.5, run line. Musgrove made his Padres debut against the Diamondbacks on April 3, tossing 6 shutout innings to earn a win. He hasn't faced them since, but Arizona is an even worse ball club than they were. Then they're so much further behind than any other team in baseball that, depending on other results, they could be mathematically eliminated from the division as soon as Tuesday. It's been a lost season in every sense for the Diamondbacks, who will send rookie Tyler Gilbert to make his first big league start on Saturday. Gilbert has pitched well through 3 relief appearances, but he won't outpitch Musgrove, especially facing a much tougher lineup than his counterpart has to deal with. Take the Padres on the run line -1.5. Our second parlay picks for tonight will be St. Louis Cardinals vs Kansas City Royals. St. Louis Cardinals win, money line. Kansas City is averaging 4.13 runs per game. Their .241 batting average is 16th in the league. Their .301 on-base percentage is 27th, while their .388 slugging percentage is 24th. Salvador Perez has been the most consistent bat for the Royals. He leads the team with a .276 batting average, 29 home runs, and 73 RBI. St. Louis is averaging 4.04 runs per game. Opponents have a .231 batting average against the Cardinals, which is 8th in the league. Their 4.18 ERA is 14th, while their 1.33 WHIP is 18th. From a pitching standpoint, there isn't a whole lot to like about either side when you get right down to it. Lester has struggled this season, leading to him being moved from Washington to St. Louis at the trade deadline. With that said, the Cardinals entered this series with 3 straight wins on the books, and they had won 5 of their previous 6 games heading into Friday. Keller has struggled with giving up hits and free passes, leading to a painfully high WHIP, and the Cardinals have been clicking lately. St. Louis beat Keller in his last start, and they do it again here as mistakes haunt the Royals. The Redbirds get the victory here. Colorado Rockies vs San Francisco Giants. San Francisco Giants win, money line. The Rockies have hit yet another bump in their road as they have lost 4 straight games to fall to 51-65 for the season, 4th in the NL West. They were beaten 5-4 in Game 2 of their series against the Giants. As reported by AP, Brendan Rodgers played in place of Story at shortstop after missing the previous 4 games with a bruised right from being hit by a pitch Saturday. Rodgers singled in the first to extend his hitting streak to 15 games. The Giants have been in strong form in the last few weeks. They have won their last 6 straight to move rapidly up to 75-41 for the season, now comfortably atop the NL West standings. Houston Astros vs Los Angeles Angels. Houston Astros, money line. Luis Garcia will get the ball on Saturday for the Astros, looking to continue a standout rookie season that has seen him go 8-6 with a 3.29 ERA, while piling up 129 strikeouts in 106.2 innings of work. The 24-year-old picked up the win over the Minnesota Twins last weekend with 6 scoreless frames, allowing just 2 hits and no walks, while striking out 8. Jose Altuve is the leader of Houston's loaded offense with an 0.844 ops, 25 homers and 82 runs scored. Jamie Barria will take the ball on Saturday after battling through 6 innings against the Los Angeles Dodgers last weekend, allowing 3 runs on 6 hits and 2 walks, while striking out 5 in a no decision. The 25-year-old has made 5 appearances including 3 starts, posting a 2-0 record with a 4.21 ERA. Ohtani is the MVP frontrunner with a 1.017 ops, MLB high 38 homers, 16 steals and 83 RBI, as part of an unprecedented 2-way season. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.